Hello, humans and pets. We're back with Clif Bar cereal.
The last cereal we have at the house.
It's so good, and I'm sure they're going to come out with a ton more.
I will say, cereal number 2 was better than cereal number 1.
But this is honey and peanut butter.
And we did eat the chocolate and peanut one up here in between takes over there.
Like
it was not great, but it wasn't bad as a palate cleanser. That's how minimal
now,
flavored
it got
it was.
wildflower honey. It's made from real wildflower nectar by hard-working bees.
Perfect.
We also got real peanut butter and whole peanuts, which...
You gonna open this one again? You did so good at the last
one. I
one.
want to open it, yeah.
You want to open it?
I want to open it. Give me the bag. I don't want the box.
No, you're not. I'm not allowing you to take it out again. Much better.
Look at that. It's right back in the box.
Wow, that was amazing.
It smells.
It actually smells pretty good.
I don't know what happened
It
with
smells
that one.
better than the chocolate one. I gotta be honest with
didn't
you.
really smell.
The chocolate peanut butter one didn't
aroma.
have it. This one actually has a. You
Yeah,
hungry?
it's
I'm
more
hungry.
I'm good.
This one seems to have a lot of clusters in it.
Yeah.
Again, just on smell alone,
Miles above it.
it smells so much better.
I'm excited.
I don't know if I'm excited, but. How can you make such a good bar and such a shitty freaking cereal? What do you think? Like, it's just, like, I don't mind Raisin Bran. It's actually good. I like the crunchy Raisin Bran better. What is it? What, Crunch and Munch? Or what is the crunchy one?
I like Special K.
But,
It's not really this though.
like, their bran flakes are borderline flavorless. Does it say it on the box? We got the most flavorless flakes around. Like, they're not. I think I've said it 100 times.
They're organic.
The old other Fiber One that literally looks like it really buying.
I thought it was close.
It literally looks like a bag of sticks when I eat it. Had more flavor.
Oh no. I might need to. Alright. It was the spoon's fault.
All right, wipe the bottom of your bowl. You're just gonna keep moving milk around. We'll wash it later. Yeah, I don't know.
Here you go. Organic grain flakes, nutritious and delicious. Crispy flakes made from hard red winter wheat, quinoa, buckwheat, and sorghum, which helps support crop diversity. And then they got the naked oats again, which reduce carbon
I will say,
emission.
with the milk is better.
I haven't tried it yet.
That being said, it's only marginally better. Like,
This would be good if it only had the honey, the peanuts, and the peanut butter.
this cereal is probably the hardest cereal I've ever had to eat. Like, normally cereal you don't even have to chew; it just goes down. This one you have to like chew forever.
Like their bars. You chew those forever.
Their bars are like a protein bar.
But they taste good.
Very good.
This is very bad.
I don't know which one has a better nutritional value, the bar or the cereal. But the one thing I did like about the bars, the few times that I had some with you, is much like when you eat a protein bar, they seemed like filling. And this isn't for me. I didn't like any of theirs. I think I would do the apple one we just had.
Yeah.
Then surprisingly, the chocolate one, and then this one. Because this one's bland.
It's just peanuts.
You don't really have peanut butter, and you don't really have honey. Like, you figure honey's in it, it should be sweet. And I'm not getting, like, Honey Nut Cheerios are far superior than regular Cheerios. Like, it really adds a nice flavor. I'm not getting really a overbound of sweetness.
Nuts. I don't get no honey.
I don't know if they did less sugar in order to try to make it more healthy for you, which is a good possibility. That being said, I thought the honey in this one would carry over that sugar-like flavor, and it really doesn't. It really doesn't. I mean, it's not bad, but I would never buy it again.
No, I would never buy it again.
So,
you spend like 8 minutes chewing the.
So Steve, if you see any more of these, we're out. We're out. I think there was one other flavor we didn't get. We're out. They're 0 for 3 in my book. Like, there's got to be, I don't really eat cereal anyways, but there's got to be a healthier cereal. I think I used to have a vanilla and honey Fiber One. That was phenomenal.
I mean, these bees ain't hard working at all. Working hard or hardly working, and they're hardly working.
When I go to Walmart, I get the omega-3 mix. I'd rather put milk in that and eat it. Like, and to me, they are like, and it's all the nuts and the grains and the cranberries and stuff. I like that better tasting. Like, this just isn't. I wouldn't even want to eat this just dry. It's just dry.
They got sunflower lecithin in here.
Like, I saw a little sunflower guy. Again, this isn't bad. There is a sweetness, but I don't know. There's just something about it.
They just need more stuff and less of these wheat things.
The little bran flakes are not good. Like, or whatever they are. They don't have a good taste. Like Raisin Bran, the actual bran flake is actually a decent tasting cereal. These flakes, whatever they are, they're not flavorful. They're very tree-like. Like you're just eating bark.
Straight from the cliff.
Definitely not. Wouldn't be my go-to ever. I would never buy it again. Any of them. Which we'll go to show you. We've done a lot of cereals, and he came home one day with like 6 things of the Lucky Charms, and he was so excited to do them. These things have been in our closet now for months. For months, he keeps avoiding doing it, and we have to hurry up and go to work today. We just got out of school. So we had to do something here. I'm like, well, let's get rid of this, finally, get rid of this one cereal that's been in here forever. Even with the milk, it's marginally better. Gives it just a little bit more flavor. But the milk itself,
not so much flavor, but it removes the dryness.
I mean, it spreads a little bit of that sweetness around too. Like it might take a little bit of whatever honey's in here Because every once in a while, you'll bite one of them clusters, and you'll have a nice little shot of honey at you. And those aren't bad. Like if they had more of that in there.
I haven't got one of those yet.
I just had one. Normally you're just getting all that bran, which I wouldn't mind the bran. But whatever it is, I call it bran flakes. They're not. They're oat grain flakes. Organic grain flakes. And it really does taste like you're eating like a...
Right.
Yeah, like a grain. It doesn't taste like you're eating something that you want to eat.
I wanted to do a long time ago organic versus non-organic.
Mm-hmm.
You get like produce, like organic bell pepper versus a bell pepper, organic banana versus banana.
You did say that.
I think that'd be a great video because I bet we find zero change.
I don't think it's going to be anything different.
But
Except for
we
price.
might be shocked. But I guess that would just be me. I don't know what organic. What's the difference? It's like no pesticides.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. You would have to Google that.
Is it like
What
crossbred
actually?
with only organic?
What actually constitutes organic?
I don't know.
I think it's that. I think they don't use any pesticides or anything else. And it's all natural. They don't put any extra miracle grow or anything that can make you have a third eye or something.
Then again, maybe that's all the flavor though. Is the
I don't think it matters other than the fact you pay twice as much. Yeah, this is not good. We're gonna have a hard time even just. I mean, this is something. We only ate the chocolate one because it was so bland. It was like eating regular crackers in between takes of our thing. And I left them up here for when we were doing the whiskey drinking, and you want to cleanse your palate. There was so little flavor in there, you could just eat them, and it would just give you a little something in between when we're doing a whiskey war. And we'd have to do the same thing with that because it's really not a lot of taste. It's kind of blah. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, there was a time I went on like a fiber diet where I was eating high fiber everything, and when trying that, I said, I went on a couple different fiber ones and stuff. This isn't even that high in fiber, is it? I don't think it is. It's 7 grams of fiber, so it's not bad, but there's 6 grams of total sugar, so that wouldn't work for like what I'm trying to do low carb. That already threw you over the edge. But all at once, there was one that literally looked like a bag of sticks, and I'm like, this is gonna taste like just disgusting. And I thought it was gonna be horrible, and I actually still have one downstairs, and it was. I would eat that hands down day and night over these. This one's they're just not good.
I mean, I would eat real sticks over that. So
it kind of feels like you are eating real sticks. That's the problem. Like, again, we're making it sound worse than it is. We've had some that we're just, I'm not going to throw it away, but I'm certainly not looking forward to eating it either. Like, it'll probably sit in the cabinet downstairs for a while, because he won't eat it.
I don't know who it's targeted towards. You know what I'm talking about? Because kids ain't going to eat this, and adults ain't going to eat this.
Well, it would be targeted towards the adult that's trying to limit the amount of sugars, but 6 grams of sugars is a lot.
Cereal, to begin with, ain't what you're trying to do to limit sugars.
I agree.
Milk is already 12 grams of sugar.
I agree. Well, that's what I said that on the last one. I said that before. If you're going to try to do like a low carb diet, that doesn't qualify. It's got too many sugars.
I think it's just like world conscious. Conscious. Let's save the world. Something like that.
I don't
like look at all the Clifs. We got Busy Bees over here. We got organic grain flakes.
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, they have Atkins bars and stuff like that.
Supposed to be healthy for you.
Yeah, I would eat a Clif bar all day long, and I've only had a couple. He used to get like the peanut butter ones and certain.
I like the carrot cake one.
Carrot cake. And he would give me break off a piece of it. It reminded me of like the protein bars, because I worked with a few guys that used to eat some of them during the day. You know what I mean? So
they're expensive.
Yeah. But I think this was like between $3 and $4. This isn't cheap. Like I'm not a cereal guy. We've said that a million times on the show. So I don't sit down and eat cereal anyway.
Cereal.
But this isn't like I said, I think I think the fiber one was like 11 grams of fiber. I think that's why I would go to that one because it had more fiber and less of the other stuff. But I'm not a cereal guy. I'd rather make an omelet, or I'd rather eat leftover ribs that we made the other day, like for breakfast, than eat a bowl of sawdust. That's what it tastes like. Like, it's just so dry in your mouth. And we weren't exaggerating. Without talking with your mouth full, it's hard to swallow the stuff. Like, it seems like you have to chew it and chew it and chew it, and it's like you're ready to swallow, and you're like, nope, I got to chew it like 40 more times because it just seems like it doesn't get down enough to where you can swallow it.
I think the cereal's more of a choking hazard than the box.
Well, honestly, it's funny because it's I don't know. Again, not our favorite. We are finally done. Thank you, Steve, for grabbing them. I really did think they were Clif bars when he originally showed me the picture. And when he ever came with cereal, I'm like, do you know how many cereals we already have at the house? But neither here nor there. We did them. We finally got it done. I don't recommend any one of the 3 Clif bar ones. You can go back and watch them all. I think we said the same thing in every one of them. One of them were floor ones, and they weren't any worse or any better than what we just ate. And we literally had to pick them off the floor.
They were better, though.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, actually, the only good one we had, Ryan threw all over the floor. Was that the chocolate?
No, it was chocolate.
That was a chocolate one. So again,
hopefully this is good.
Here we go. We're still waiting on this.
4
more. Hopefully, by the time this video comes out, we already can do this. But we're gonna say it anyways. We're still trying. So once we finally get to 400, we'll do the video. But we haven't opened it yet. Ryan hasn't let me. I keep saying, let's just do it, and then we'll put it out when you get 400. He's like, nope, not doing it till we actually get 400. So 4 more people, we can try the 2-time spicy ramen noodle challenge. I'm super excited to try it.
I might even get a special guest.
Depending on the day, yeah.
You better do it.
If well, this won't even be out by the time. I was gonna say, hopefully we 4 more. It's a mere 4, and then we're gonna start on our way to get 500. And but 4 more. He hits 400.
Yeah. And
we could try this. This is gonna be our 400 subscriber special. I'm really excited to try it because I'm hoping it's not all advertisement and they just put a 2X on there. Yeah. I'm hoping it is twice as hot as the other one because the other one was good. It was hot enough to make him stop, but that was a year ago when it was one of our first videos.
Now I'm eating the oval peppers like crazy.
Now he's been eating a lot of hot stuff, so I think, even 2 times as hot, I think he can do it. I don't know.
I don't even care if it's hot at all. I just want it to be better than this.
It's got to be better than that. It'll be a big change
it.
for me. I haven't eaten pasta in a long time, but
Have you been craving the noodles?
I really haven't, to be honest with you. I mean, I still eat whatever you bring up. So we just had lo mein. Shouldn't say that. We just had a lo mein not that long ago on here. We just ate one. Remember? We did that spicy one in a bowl.
Oh yeah. That was good.
That was the first time I had eaten. And then at your school, I think I had pasta in your school when I went and ate at your school that one day. I had a side of pasta. That was the other time that I ate it. But
months ago.
That was months ago. Yeah, no, again. So there you go. There is our Clif Bar honey and peanut butter cereal. I looked to try to get the bar version of these cereals to compare them, but they don't actually make the same flavors as the cereal. Like, I looked in a few different stores, and if you do find them, leave a comment down below and let us know. I tried to find the 3, and they have a chocolate peanut butter one, but it's not the same name as that is.
That does not taste good.
Well, even the milk didn't really alter that much. It just tasted like
the
oaty milk. Yeah. So, well, there you go. There is our review. 2 thumbs down. Neither one of us recommend it. So get it if you dare. If you do like this cereal, leave a comment. Maybe we're just whacked. Maybe we're just, but maybe all the Reese's Puffs and stuff that we eat. The funny thing is, we did take a bag of the Reese's Puffs we had and mixed it in with the bag of the chocolate peanut butter one that we had.
It was so bad.
And then it was all right because you get a little bit of the Reese's Puffs, really brings out that peanut butter flavor with the nasty chocolate and stuff. It was tolerable to eat in between takes. That wasn't bad doing it that way by mixing them. But I don't know. That's about it. The only way you can save this cereal is if you mix it with a good one. But there you go. there is our review. Thank you again for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.
These are not good.
Nope.